Most trusted advisor, it seems nothing can stop the detestable Xiongnu. Despite strenuous efforts to halt their forays into the Ordos, they managed to break through, and now our once proud city of Hao has been ignominiously sacked. It seems the soldiers did not rally when the beacon fires were lit, as too many times before, King Yo had them fired just to see a smile on the face of a petulant concubine. Yo Wang now lies dead in the ashes of Hao, and our new regent, Ping Wang, fears for his life. For this reason, the capital is being moved eastward. It is your good fortune, noble commissioner, that engineers have already constructed strong defenses at Luoyi. However, the site for a temple complex must still be staked out. More income from trade can be had by striking coins at the mint, and soldiers armed with powerful crossbows can now protect the city. Nutritious soybeans will supplement your citizens' diet. The river provides tasty fish, but also a certain danger, as heavy spring rains can cause flash floods.
All right, welcome to this mission in Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. We are playing the mission Spring and Autumn Weather, and actually I remember this as being one of my favorite maps because I do always like to build like the big capital cities, so that's what we are going to do today. We already have those city walls, so I am trying to build the city inside those walls for obvious reasons, because we are probably going to be invaded by the nomads, the Xiongnu, quite soon. We do already have a nice coast to do some fishing. Only problem here is because we do want to have 100% perfect feng shui, that we have to place the inspector a little bit awkwardly, but we get to that later. Also, we do have monument to build, which is quite big. So I was looking at the map earlier, and I think I will put it here, just because here we have a lot of good farmland, which I will use to farm some food, but also silk, mulberries to produce silk, which I hope will be our money source, that we shouldn't run into any money problems. Up here we have some copper, which we will mine to make some weapons. And also I think we can sell bronzeware to Chifu, I think. So we might get into that quite early on in the mission. But first, let's see how we want to set up our city. We do need humble compounds, that means luxury housing, so we must also plan for that. Also a population of 3,200. I hope that I can build 2 housing blocks, one of which will only house the common housing, and the other one I hope to put down common housing and elite housing in the same block. That's the plan at least, so let's clear off some of these roads inside of our city walls so we can start planning our block designs. So first block I want to put here, and as usual I'm going to go with my 10 houses long block. I'm wondering maybe I should also put down some grand way just to mitigate feng shui, or the bad desirability rather, of the inspector. So we're going to go 3 houses and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to be our housing block. And then like this, we go around like this. I did leave a gap so I can also put a grand way here, if it will let me. Yes, like this. Lovely. And we can already put the gardens in the middle because we do have quite a lot of starting money. So we're going to do that right away. Then I'm going to put down a row of houses here, which also receive a row of gardens. And then we can put down essentials. So we have an inspector, we have a watchtower, and we put an acupuncturist. And then on the other side, we can put down the well, Ancestral Shrine, and herbalist. So that should function quite nicely. Now, because we only have rocks here and over there, we must also provide an inspector's tower that will be around here. Actually, let me just put him down right away. Who will cover the markets and the mill slash the warehouse, which will go here. So we must come out of the inspector like this, and then we must plan for a common market square which will cover this block here. And then we also want a grand market square around here somewhere. Quickly see if I can fit it like this. Yes, and I will put it like this. Have the inspector touch the grand market square, and then here we can put our gates. So everything should be covered by this inspector. Now, can we put a mill? We can. Perfect. So I'm going to put down the mill here and then continue this road. Let me quickly see that I row block on the same or on the right place. And then we can go over here, and then there's an entrance to the city here and there, but also here if you want to do some fishing. So let's see, or let's put down the gates first. So we do need a gate here, 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 and here. Here we want to let the inspector in. Here we want to let market employees out, and here we want to let market employees out. And that should function well, I think. Let me just quickly check. Can we put an acrobat here? We could actually, so let me just already put down the road like this. So the acrobat school can go there later. Wonderful. So let's plan ahead for the second housing block. I do want at least 5 luxury housing. So I am going to plan a road that goes like this because we do need the feng shui from those rocks. And then let me see how I should set that up. Can I put luxury housing here? I can, so that should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that should work if I go like this and then go like this. So we can use this side and this side for regular housing as well as on the inside, and then we can put 2 luxury housing at least inside and 3 outside. Should be fine, I hope. Let me just quickly put down another gate like this, which will let through market employees. Then we are going to put down more housing. There is going to be a gap here. We can decorate a little bit and then go around the back like this, and also on the inside. So that's going to be the part with common housing, and then here we can somehow put down some luxury houses You can also go here if needed, which should be good. So let me put down the essentials. So we need a Ancestral Shrine. We do need a well because we have common housing inside this block. Do I want to put a grand way here? I probably should. So let me put down a grand way like this, just so we have some good desirability on this side of this part of the map. Can I still fit 1, 2, 3, 4? No, that's too tight, so let me delete this. Then we must put down the other essentials, so herbalist, acupuncturist. In the beginning we're going to put a watchtower. Maybe later we can delete as soon as the houses have evolved and people have no reason to be angry. So let me put one row of garden around them. Here we might run into some desirability problems, so let me already put down a wall around the market. We're going for red walls today. And then let me just do it right away. And yeah, this corner is bothering me, so let's finish this off. So I hope this is enough. We can always put down like a pavilion in the corner to like this. Good. So far so good. Of course a block like this is not super efficient because there's gonna be a lot of like empty space for gardens in the middle, but should be fine. Can we put down, I think noble is always good, like this. Let's put 2 nobles right there. So, and let's connect this and roadblock here, so those guys will walk up there. So we have multiple connections into our housing block. That's good. Maybe we can put down, oh no, let's leave the space in case we need more luxury housing. So we do want to fish for our first type of food. So because we need some rocks to put down an inspector, we have to put him over here and then build 2 bridges across the river like this, just that we have an inspector covering our fishing keys, which I think I will do like this. Then I can put 1 more, so he will walk like this and then cover probably up to here should be fine. And then let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fishing keys in the beginning and then see how we do with food. Then let's set up this warehouse. We will store hemp and are we going to put everything in here? Yes, I think so. So let's put hemp and ceramics. We need a lot, so let's do like 16 and 8, and then we're going to need 4 silk at some point and 4 bronzeware at some point, just to serve our luxury housing. That should come along at some point, some later point I should say. Let's clear off some of this stuff because this is the prime farming area down here, very lush and green grass. So let's put down the irrigation like this, and then do we want, yeah, let's give them a road to walk through, and then we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm leaving one gap in between for our irrigation. So we are going to quickly unpause the game so we can... That was not long enough apparently. Let's wait for the employees needed, and in the meantime we can prioritize religion and safety. Hemp does not have to work in the beginning because we always miss hemp season anyways while people are moving in. So let's see if someone wants to move in. Yes, very good. So let's put down those hemp fields like this. As you can see now we have space to put down an irrigation ditch around those, and 2 irrigated hemp fields should be plenty of hemp, at least for the beginning. And then on this side we can use this road and put at least 3 food farms later on. So we have this whole area here to plant silk, or to plant mulberries rather. What I do also want to see is where the administrative city can go. Because it should go somewhere where we have coverage, and maybe I can make a small like palace and administrative city complex around here, and then have an inspector run around those 2 city assets, which I am going to do a little bit later, because at this point we can just run the game. How fast are we running? Where are the people? Please move in. I think we can speed up a little bit. And did we prioritize safety? Yes. And I think for now acupuncturists do have to wait a little bit just to save some workers, because we do want our inspectors to go out right away, just because we do not want our mill and stuff collapsing. I always make the same mistake, that I build everything and then the inspectors are too slow to reach my buildings, then everything collapses and I have to rebuild it again. So come on, please spawn before everything breaks, and then we will continue building as soon as this damage situation is taken care of. So come on, please spawn. Our mill is already severely damaged. Can I speed this up a little bit? Yes, he's spawned. So yes, please look after our mill. Quickly see if he does reach our market square. Perfect. This guy, does he cover all? Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot to connect this by a road, which of course is a little bit of a problem. Let me quickly, just so we don't lose all of our fishing keys, put down our, like this, and delete right away, because that's not good feng shui. And see how far he walks actually. So he will probably touch one more fishing key in case we need it. So let's quickly pause the game and do something really important, which is to send a spy to sabotage the military to the nomads. Because yeah, if they attack, we want them to be as weak as possible. Also, yes, Chifu buys bronzeware, which we will try to set up immediately, because everything else wood is not really worth it. And if we want to sell carved jade, we have the problem that the bronze is up here on a land trade route, and the water is down here for our water trade route. So that's not really something I would want to like carry the carved jade all across the map. So I am just going to try selling the bronzeware. Now let's clear off some of the stuff here so we can see what we're working with. We can build a road like this. Do want to leave some space because then I can put bronze smelters both sides. So let's just have the inspector walk down like this, and yeah, we'll see how far he comes. And we want to start multiple industries at the same time. So we do want a trading station to Chifu, which, what do they want? They do not want to be near trees, I think. So let us have let's do it like this. And then this guy. So we have a guy walking up like this, and we have a guy walking down like this, so everything should be covered without the need of a roadblock. And then let's put down the trading station like this, which we will sell bronzer to. That means we need some clay production, which we can do on this side. So 2 clay pits for 3 bronzeware makers, I'm thinking. So let's do 1, 2, 3 bronzeware makers, 2 clay pits. For the beginning we can turn it off because we have no resources. And then we're going to do 3 weaponsmith, and then we need a lot of bronze. So do 1, 2. Let me see if we can make something happen here. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are going to need a lot of workers now. Let me unpause and see the damage. 241. Yes, we do have 400 people moving in though, so it should work. So let's see. Let me do 1 save just in case we die. We don't have to set up everything again. Like this. And then how is my distribution? Yes, we do probably want to... No, we do not want to prioritize at the moment. Let's just quickly wait with weapon production because we do not have resources. And then I do want to set up some kind of military immediately. So I do want to plan for a administrative city and a palace. Which, if the traders would go out of the way, we could do a little bit like this. So if the administrative city goes here, and we quickly pause. Yes, that's perfect. So we do want the road like this. And put it like this. Have I ever tried the Julius and Augustus mod for Caesars 3? I have actually. And I'm thinking to also stream a little bit of Augustus. after I finish this Dynasty of Emperor. So then I will do alternating seasons, if you will, between Emperor and Caesar, but Caesar with the Augustus mod. I don't know if you have seen that there's going to be an update, which will include like small monuments that you have to build the oracles with an architect's guild and so on. If not, there's a video of fellow streamer Gamer Sack on YouTube. Maybe you want to check it out. I recommend it very highly. Back to our mission here. We do want at least one fort going, and I will put it down here for the beginning like this. So we will train up troops soon, I hope. So we just need workers at this point and try not to run out of money while trying not to die to an invasion. So everything in the beginning is always a little bit hectic. I would of course also want to start building our monument, which is huge and will probably take forever. The problem is, what good does this monument do if we die to an invasion? So, oh yeah, and that just reminds me that I've turned off the acupuncturists, which probably should work as well, because we do not want sick people. They have no food, so at least go see an acupuncturist. Maybe some needles will also help with your hunger, as long as we don't have any food. Although there is some fish coming in, which is great. Also there's space for a lot more people, so I hope that with those people moving in, we can make something happen. So bronzeware we must also activate for the clay to go in. And I just hope we don't run out of money before we can sell some bronzeware. That would be very unfortunate. Lots of people still moving in. Actually, for the moment, we also don't need irrigation because we're not producing any hemp anyways. Gods probably, yeah, not so happy, but we have nothing to give them. So we just must wait. We probably want to deprioritize government because at the moment we have bigger problems than functioning administrative city. I do want to try feeding for one type of food as soon as possible, because we do need workers. Bronze smelting has begun, which is great. So that means I probably also need to start my weapons industry. Just that if bronze is starting to come down, it also is flowing into our weapons smelters. Weapons, what is it? Weaponsmith. Some fish has come in, so let's try. Feeding bland foods to our big block. Obviously it's not going to be super stable, but yeah, we're just going to try. So in a couple of months we do have to also start growing hemp, because we also must not forget our gods. Because if our gods get unhappy, they might punish us with a flood or something like this, which of course we do not want. So is there any bronze coming down? No, just clay. Because we do want to prioritize a little bit our bronze industry. We are going to turn off one clay pit, and in a month or so. Oh, our houses have been fed. At least, I mean, some of the houses have been fed, which is good. I think coverage should be good. Does he now walk around? That would be super annoying. But I think... No, he does. It's fine. It's just... Maybe there's already some spy activity going on. That's very possible. People are moving in. We do want to boost food's production for the moment. So let's go for it like this. I think that should be fine. Because also our fish production, of course, is very important. And then let me set up one food farm just to stabilize. 4. And let's do a mixed soybean and wheat farm. So let's do soybeans and wheat. And let's irrigate. And then I do not want to spend any more money because we're not selling anything. So we obviously do not want to run into too many money problems. There is some food in this market, which is good. I hope we can also feed those houses before we run out. We can't, okay. We do have full priority or high priority on agriculture, so is something happening here? Yes, we are making weapons, which is great. And we are also making bronzeware, which is also good because we do probably also want to make some money at some point. Because, yeah, if we run out of money, I mean, we cannot bribe the nomads anyways. We're not making nearly as enough money. And there's our first spy. So the hunt has begun for spies because we sent one to the nomads, so they will also try to sabotage us. So I'll be on the lookout for spy activity, especially in the beginning where we cannot afford to lose a lot of resources. Later on in the game I will not be so bothered because you know, spies are annoying, but if we have plenty of resources, it should not be such a big of a deal. But at the moment, let me also prioritize military because we do want to speed up the weapons production, and I would also want a second fort as fast as possible. First, weapons are coming in, and there is a fire, which I think maybe if I try to evolve these inspectors towers, and there are 2 guys going around, that should be good. And also put down some desirability stuff here to evolve those maybe. Come on. Yes, so 2 guys going around the block should be good. My worry now is our gods, because they're probably all pretty... Oh no, they're... Why do I hear fire? There's definitely spy activity. Because our blocks are covered nicely at the moment, so there must be a spy somewhere. We do have 2 types of food in, which means 1 type of food should be easy to supply. We need 100 workers, so Let me try providing bland food as well, because we do have soybean coming in and still a little bit of wheat, which is good. Let me just quickly watch over this block a little bit and see if there's any spy I can catch. Usually they will take form of a walker, or sometimes they take form of a walker we don't have yet in the city. For example, Buddhist priest. We don't have any Buddhism, but it seems at the moment we do not see any spy. We do see hemp coming in, which is good, so I can give a medium gift to all of the gods. And well, we have a lot of food, which is also great, so let's increase the amount of wheat and bean curd we can store. Very nice. Now the next issue I want to solve is our money problem, although there is bronzeware coming in. We can sell 24, so theoretically we should be fine. Actually, let me just quickly make another save, just to be safe. Food is good. There is a spot. We definitely wanted to set one of our houses on fire, which I do not appreciate at all. Let's do medium gift to Shenlong, and then we can give a medium gift, or a great gift actually, to Huangdi, and then yeah, our god problem should also be fine for the moment. A little bit worried about all those spies in my city, but yeah, what can I do? Just watch over and hopefully it will be fine. Now, how many people are coming in? 100. So I should be able to put down my palace and start working on our second fort, which... oh, we do not have workers in our government, so we quickly have to give some workers into the government so I can place the second fort like this. That's still perfect feng shui, so let's do it like this. We did run out of money, but we are also stocking up bronzeware, so I hope we're not going to run into too big of a problem. Let's give a great gift to Bongdi, and also let's set up some taxes just to boost our income. So we do want one logging shed around here. Let me also put down a music school for some entertainment, and then let's put down some tax offices. There can be one here, and there can be one here. Of course, that's also using up some workers, but I think it should be okay. Now, can I fit this somewhere? I think should be okay if I delete some of those trees. We will need some trees, but I think this should be fine. So now we're also making some free money with this mint. How is worker situation? Government is using 104 people, so let's not do that for the moment. I just want to build up my forts. Let's see, we're still sabotaging the nomads, which is great. All of our houses have evolved to the next level, and I think next harvest of food we can change to the next level of food, or at least one block, and finally solve our worker problem. What I do always like to do in a big block like this is to double up on the food shops, just so they can store double the amount of food. So if we have food, they can stock up as much as possible. Yeah, I think not like the spies don't always steal, burn down the houses, they also steal the food, so we just want to look out for those. Farm is working, bronzeware coming in. Yeah, they don't have full employment. I just hope, now we do have quite some soldiers, so I just hope we can probably, if I delete this, because we have so much clay going around, so I hope we can sustain one more bronzeware maker. There's a spy. Are we taxing people? We can actually probably tax them quite high because we do have a very high employment rate. Yeah, but we are not taxing because I just turned down the employment. The pain of the beginning of a city. We do have a lot of hemp, I mean that's a good thing, and I think I will allow 2 types of food here, because we have a big stock of food, so the next time they are going to get food, they will probably only take very little, which will change the type of food inside of our market, which will then evolve our houses to the next level. I hope, at least. In theory, that should work at some. So we have contented gods, which is great. And we are... What are you missing? Bronze. Yeah, we're just short on bronze. And we're also very short on money. So, because we are actually... They only have 1 load of bronze. So let me turn off this. So more bronze will make it down here, because actually at the moment I'm more concerned about our money situation than our spy, than our military threat. Although they did catch our spy, which is not good. So we should make some money soon, so we can send off another spy to sabotage their military. I do not want to face a full force nomad camp for sure. A lot of hemp coming in, so let me give some of this hemp to a god, probably Huangdi, because he will fight in case we are invaded. And let's put down a hemp shop here, so probably, yes, we are involving all of our houses, which should finally solve our worker problem. And then who will probably trade with us? Aufel, so they will probably not trade. And we do not really have money to send off trade requests anyway, so I might just wait. Food is looking very nice. That is one good thing. What's your problem? Plain food. There's plenty of plain food. I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah, let's just see. Probably because hemp season is over, let me just deactivate hemp for the moment. We have so much in our warehouse anyway, so we can just concentrate on our industry. How many weapons? No weapons in there. Okay. Yeah, we did hit a dead anniversary, which is not great. So I hope, how much is in here? 300. That's not going to solve our problem, but I think I'm just going to let all the bronze go down there, and then yes, our working situation, like worker situation, is getting better. So I hope that if we concentrate on making bronzeware for a while, we can get out of debt, because as we know, we do not want to hit a dead anniversary. Everything else seems reasonable at the moment. We have a lot of hemp. We have so much hemp actually. So probably next year... Oh, there's a spy. Just caught him. A little bit stressed. Why is this not evolving? There's plenty of food, so next time she grabs food from the granary should also evolve, and then also taxes should start being collected, although I do need to drop this. Do we want to sell them? No, because we're almost out of debt, and I would want to go out of debt at least quickly, so that I do not have to worry about people hating us. Oh, these are the pandas. I thought this was a spy, but it's just a panda. Pandas, as far as I know, do not mess with our city, so should be fine. Now, there's a lot of bronzeware being produced at the moment, which is great. There's clay everywhere, so still one clay pit is fine. Weapons still being produced, which is good. So yeah, finally, we're picking up a little bit of pace. Okay, sip of water, and then we continue looking after our city. I do need to turn on the hemp, but because we have unemployment, I think I should now be able to turn on all the industry I've turned off before. Just worried that some spy, yes, just like this one, is going to steal our bronze, because this is 500, should actually probably help us to get out of debt, which, if we can get out of debt, we can next thing think of producing some pottery, which then we should be able to give to our, like, first evolve our housing, but also make some elite housing to give to the... Are we getting out of... Yes, perfect. So we can build more forts, that's what I wanted to say. And yes, very nice. We're making money, so I can turn on some more weapons factories. And actually, can we afford a spy? We cannot, so we have to save up a little bit more, but at least we reset the dead anniversary. Yeah, they demand silk, which we are not going to give them because they're not friendly with us anyways. So I do want to set up a pottery industry. Now, to set up a pottery industry, we need obviously some clay and kilns. Kilns, hello? Kilns do need rocks, so I'm thinking to put down, like, first make a road here to connect up this and this entrance. Food is looking good, which is great. So actually those wood cutters, I'm sorry to cut down the wood you're cutting, but we're going to need some space for a pottery industry. So let me see an inspector. We do have money, we do have unemployment, so let's do 1, 2 to begin, and then let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then loop around, and then here there can also go some kilns there. We did run out of money, and the nomads are coming for us, so let's save. I hope their military did not recover from our spying activity. Probably we want more clay now, because one of those shops actually has run out of clay. There is also definitely one spy, because there were 3 inspectors and I only have 2 towers, so caught you. So we will have 2 forts, and I'm definitely also going to pray for Huangdi. He was not impressed with our gift at all, but yeah, he should come down. We do have a lot of money now. Bronzeware is really a good thing to sell. We also have a lot of unemployment, so let's drop this a little bit, but I'm also going to man my towers, which is eating up all of our employment, which is fine. We are accepting pottery in there. Yeah, our industry might die, but I think it should be fine. Probably, well, no, I think food, yeah, we can support a lot of people. And yeah, we're definitely not going to give you silk when you invade us. So, but speaking of silk, actually, I do want to produce silk probably soon after we've been invaded. I can send a spy now for the next time. They cost a lot, actually. They cost 800, I think. But still, this yeah, should be necessary. This is our spy. I just wanted to say, is there a spy in our city? But this is the one we sent off, so no need to panic. There is pottery coming in. I do want Huangdi in my city, so I am going to try to make him happy. Nomads are here in 3 months. But I think we can do it. Let me just decorate a little bit. There is a peel, so let me see if I can put down maybe a dog statue. Did this just help, or did it evolve anyways? I don't know, but we do have some ceramics coming in. Huangdi should also be coming in soon. There's still a lot of hemp. There is fish being caught. So the city, there... Oh no, this one. Huangdi arrived. So let me, to really keep him here, give him another gift, so he's exalted. So I do think, I'm not sure, but I think the nomads are coming somewhere on this side. So Huangdi can go to the middle. Is this a full fort? It's not. One guy missing, but I think actually should be no problem. And probably what we want is a warehouse to store weapons, because we are continuing to produce weapons, but we only need one more guy in here. So as soon as we have our luxury housing, we will... Yes, 1 month. So let's save. Before invasion, just to make sure, in case they come from somewhere completely different, maybe we can reload and be a little bit prepared, because nomads sometimes are very strong, like unreasonably strong. I just hope that our sabotaging did its job. They're still asking for their silk, which definitely we're not going to give them. So Huangdi is waiting impatiently. Stay here, stay here, stay here. Just stay here. Be cool, okay? Yeah. Apart from that, actually, our city, where are they coming from? From down there. So let's celebrate while we are invaded. Huangdi, go here and all the troops. How big is the invasion? Yeah. I think it should be fine. Our towers are firing away. Are they trying to break into our wall? That's not so good. Come on, troops, where are you? Yeah, we definitely need our troops taking care of this, because those guys should attack over there. No, 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 no. Why are you going in? Yeah, Emperor and their military. This guy probably is going to be glitched out and we cannot really attack him, so he's going to have... Where's Huangdi? Why are you not... Oh, but we already won. So Huangdi was of no use whatsoever, but it's fine. Our troops, we're still sabotaging. First invasion dealt with. Very good. Money being earned, weapons being produced. We do have some workers to spare. Also, we have a lot of ceramics, which I think will... Oh, we do need silk anyway, so let's also try to split up some bronzeware. So 4 bronzeware should always go in here, and then 4 bronzeware should also always be going in there, because we do need to get some bronzeware over to our elite housing to evolve it to an appropriate level. Now food is looking a little bit low for my liking, so first thing, let's just secure our food supply. 1, 2, 3, and do I want to go... No, let's do one more. So let's do probably a road first, would not be a bad idea. So we are going to do wheat now on this side. And like this, so it's completely even with the soybean, and then soybean with this irrigation. So at least soybean should be very stable. Now our resources, let's just keep the gods happy with those ceramics as long as we can. And now let's start producing some silk. Let's clear off some of these trees. Let's build a road. Is there any water we can use? Let's quickly look at this from this angle and pause the game. So if we... Oh, there's a spy. So we do need an inspector like this, and he can go cover this road. Then I do want some irrigation for our silk production as well, so let's just have 1 tile of road and it coming over, and then we're going to start with 2 silkworm sheds like this. Then we road block around here, and quickly unpause to put down those mulberry trees. This also here, of course, we leave a gap for our irrigation. And then, because we have irrigated fields, we're going to probably sustain at least 5 weavers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is probably fine. We just ran out of money, but it's fine because now... Ooh, demands silk. 6 bolts. I think maybe we can even supply if we can somewhere... maybe if I clear off those trees. Warehouse, yes. Let's just store a warehouse. No, let's just build a warehouse to store some silk. That's what I wanted to say. And house workers. Yeah. What do we need? Oh, our food actually is quite low, but it's just because probably also our farming is a little bit behind. So, gods. New art can also be pleased. Why not? So you do not have to worry about angry gods. Ceramics coming in at a stable pace. Bronzeware coming in at a stable pace, which is great. We do have, yeah, nomads. You know what? Your opinion of me definitely couldn't care less what you think of me. You just invaded me. You can be happy I'm not invading you. Food is still in the market. Oh, we could actually also just unman the towers and that will solve our worker problem for the moment. We can man the towers anyway as soon as we are invaded again, which I'm sure we will be, but for the moment we're doing completely fine. There is a lot of ceramics also stockpiled up, which means we should be able to put down some elite housing shortly. I just want to get 3 types of food before I'm doing that. So we were waiting for the soybean, and then yeah, we're already out of debt again, which is great. This guy bought
but I'll surely be back for another trading day.
2 bronzeware. Now, yeah, we're just kind of waiting for everything to sort itself out. Of course, the invasion and our fear of the invasion kind of slowed us down a little bit, but now that's dealt with, so we can fully concentrate on growing our city and then also starting with the monument. Oh, I just realized I probably need to make some space for our acrobat school. Now probably if I put this down, the desirability will drop. Or will it? No, it's actually fine, I think. So that's also very good. So now we have 3 types of food. So this market should... Oh, just as we ran out of fish. So can we import something that will help us stabilize our food? Because now fish is kind of struggling. We can definitely put down 1 more fishing key here, and I think that should be covered by an inspector. Let's just make sure that that's the case. Does he cover this? Yes. So 1 more fishing key should help a little bit. If probably it's not going to solve our problems, but Yes, we do have appetizing food in this market. So we also want to at least have some ceramics. Yes, we do need employees. And yeah, we did not meet this silk request. Probably what we should do is to respond with sending a spy, just in case they get angry at us. So we are protected. Ask me for silk, get invaded. So 1, 2, and we do need some desirability, so let's put a row of garlands, and here also a row of garlands. This gate probably will... Actually, let's just delete this gate and complete the wall. And this, so we get a little bit more space for our elite housing. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what I was planning. So let's see if we can evolve this far enough. So we do want probably some red wall around here, just to, because I think these big walls are not so good. And then let's just, oh, we did run out of money, but it's fine. We do want to put down more forts, because we do have quite some weapons, I assume. We do not want to celebrate if we're 500 in debt. What we do want is more forts, as I said before, because we have so many weapons. So actually, is there... Yeah. Let's probably start getting this stuff over. There is silk, so now can we send off... Oh, we do not have enough anyway, so... next silk season, we should be able to make plenty of silk, and maybe we can... what do they need? Do they actually need silk? Yeah, they do need silk, so let's already put down a silk shop in our market space, market square rather, and let's see if we can... How is our trading post looking? We do have 6 stored up, so we are getting out of debt very, very shortly. So let's send out trading requests to everyone, and let's see who wants some silk. I think no one will open up with us right away, but nomads, we don't bother. But at least we will know who we want to send our gifts to. So this is a spy.
My cover is blown. I'd better hide and quickly.
So now the silk is making its way over, which is great. What is wrong with our neighborhood? Appeal. So let's just have a wall in between those 2 blocks. And these probably won't evolve because of the market, but that's fine. I am going to finish the wall though, just because it will look nice. Yeah, actually our city, I must say, is quite pretty. What happened here? They ran out of something, but I don't know what. So the silk is making its way down here. We do have acrobats going around, which is great. Here we need also appetizing food, but because we have unemployment, I'm thinking we're just not going to bother at the moment. Temple complex, right. We should probably start our temple complex. We're 1 hour into the mission and we haven't started, which is not so great. But first, let's use some unemployment on our... We're bringing bronzeware over, which is great. What I wanted to say is let's use some of our unemployment on military first. Silk has gone into our markets, which means that those are going to evolve very shortly. Who will fit here? Female. Yes. Trade agreements being rejected. And a fishing key has collapsed. So actually this guy did not cover this key. So let's just shorten the road if that's the case. Can I fit one on this side though? Yes, this one will be covered. Yes, nice. So gods, I did not give any gifts, but they're still pleased. So just because we can, Huangdi, please stay happy. We do have 3 types of foods. We do have evolved houses, so they do need tasty food, which we will not provide just yet, but we do have infantry forts. As you can see, I'm going all for infantry. One here, one here, one here, and let's put the roads. And go here and go here. This is our military area. Can we put more forts? Yes. So now we are going crazy with the forts. More forts coming in. Wasn't it green just now? Let's do one chat. No, they need wood. I'm not going to bother with wood. I would want... Yeah, let's just put it like this. I think now, yeah. Maximum amount of forts has been reached, but we do have a lot of forts. And we have weapons stored up, so that means we can... We are also producing silk now, which is great. We are producing foods, because we did actually run out of appetizing food. But we do stock up on fish, which is also good news. We do have bronzeware in here. But I'm not gonna distribute it just yet. So now let's see who we can trade with. So who needs silk? But they're probably angry because we did not send them silk. But they do have salt, which I would want to import. Zhou, bronze or salt. IE. Carved jade, ceramics. Yulin. Wood, wheat, silk, weapons. That and Wu. Sounds good. Wu and Yulin. So those two, I do want to send some silk as soon as we have a stockpile of silk. Now, because we do have unemployment, let's quickly pause and put down another shed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here should still be fine. And put down like this. Grow block, unpause, mulberry trees. Like this. Irrigation ditch. We are in debt, but we're also making a ton of money with our bronzeware. And then put 2 more weavers. And actually our guy covers right to the end, so we can extend this. So actually let's... Yeah, there's a request. They're probably not going to be so happy anyway. So let's just send the silk to Yulin for silk. Now our food, I hope, is stable. We should be able to support 4,000 people. Taxes, we can raise a little bit. We are training up troops in a steady pace. It's actually, we can activate this weaponsmith again. Forgot, for over an hour. And then, yeah, haven't seen spies for a long time, which is a little bit worrying. But how are our gods doing? Huangdi all of them are pleased. So let's plan for the monument. So this road here is... Ooh, but the rock is up here. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just put it down, because I think in the beginning it's just pushing around dirt. So let's put down the monument. Let's give it some road access. Like this. And what do we need? Wood. So let's do a little bit of planning. So we do need an inspector that will cover our services on this side. Then we do want a warehouse up here to store up the stuff we need. So we do need, for the moment, carpenters. They can go here. 2 carpenters. And then we need logging sheds. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So this here can, for the moment, accept 16 wood. We did run out of money and we're very, very short on workers. So let's evolve. Let's dispatch it. Fine. Provide, or let's evolve this entire block. And silk is looking quite good actually. Yulin's still apathetic, but let's try again. We do actually want to trade with them. So wood is coming in. Then we are going to need some dirt pushing guys. And I think if I clear off this stuff here, dirt pushing guys should be fine up here. Yes. So let's do 1, 2, and then if I clear off some of those trees, there should be... Yeah, we're in debt, but let's do improved yields. Weaponsmith and soybean, that's actually not too bad. So those 3, they can just be like this. And then we're going to, at the moment, deprioritize monuments. Because we do... Oh, no. What are you doing? Are you bringing bronze down here? We do have too much bronze, it seems. Now, do we max out our bronzeware production? I'm not sure. So actually, let's do 1 more bronzeware maker. And then, well, probably we should save the game. Then do not want to build any more things because we're very, very short on money. But if Yulin will open up... Yeah, I gave you silk. What's your problem? If they will open trade with us, we should be able to be sending down some silk. There's woods. Oh, but it cannot be delivered. Oh, it can be delivered to our monument. So this is going along. Weapons are being produced. Bronzeware is being produced. And actually we're almost out of debt, which is great. We're only selling bronzeware. So this is really amazing actually how far this goes. What's your problem? Appetizing food. Why do they still not have appetizing food? I don't know, but Yulin is trading. Perfect. So money problem pretty much solved. Trading depot. And we do want to sell silk. We could actually also sell weapons, but for the moment, let's just sell silk. And then later on, there's a spy.
My cover is blown. I'd better hide quickly.
What did I want to say? Later on, if we have a full military, we can sell the weapons as well. For the moment, we are producing a lot of bronzeware. Money is not really concerned about our debt because Also, I think these guys probably are also paying quite a lot of tax, probably. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's fine. We just need a lot of workers, and they're pretty much all missing in the monuments department. So please evolve here. I am going to break this road, and I am going to put down a... Did I just delete something? I think I did. That was a mistake. I am going to put down a second row of gardens. I know that we're in debt, but it's fine. And then I can put a wall also around the back of this block, which will look very nice. And actually it's working so that the gate here stays open. So just have this go around like this. And this is actually looking quite nice. Now people are moving in, 700 of them, so that should be plenty of workers. We are selling a little bit of silk now, so as soon as we can start trading with wool, I think it should be fine. Now we do have silk and bronzeware over here, so actually let's already put down a bronzeware shop for some bronzeware going into the houses, going into the market, and then pretty much the rest we can sell to whoever is trading. Chifu, I think it is. Yeah, this has not started because we're short of workers. This road is looking quite ugly, so let's clear this off. I do not want to cut down too many trees anymore because we do need trees to build our monument. I think we do not need so much stone. I think the stone is only to build the stairway and the wall around the monument, so I think it should be fine. Now, this here, can we delete this and put down a statue to help? Yes, that's better. Probably people-wise it doesn't make a difference, but just looks better. Now soybean should be coming in soon because we did run out of appetizing food in one of those markets. Actually, I do not have tea, so I am going to put down a second food shop just to store up more of this food. Heroes, Nuwa, can have some hemp, because hemp, I think, yes, the guys are standing in line to deliver some hemp. And then I do want to get salt. So we do have money, so I am going to import 4 units of salt, because this salt we do want to provide to our housing block here. So now I do actually have to drop the amount of foods so that the salt actually will fit into our granary, because soybean now, as you can see, also a very steady supply. Now spy, I just wanted to mention the spy, and I see him right away. Yes, you better hide and never show up here again, please. Military, I think we should be fine, but probably it's still smart to sabotage the nomads. So let's do that. Sabotage nomads, and then, ooh, he also likes wheat, so why not give him some wheat? And then if he likes us, we can give some, or we can sell some silk to him too. This market has everything. This is our spy. This, oh, yes, I hope so too. I'm sure you will. Now, can I do something? Wood is stocking up, which is very nice. I think probably carpenters. Yes, they should go out and work quite soon. We will also need a stonemason's guild and a ceramist guild, but at the moment we're just waiting for those guys. As we hit 3,000 people. Amazing. So our city is doing fine. Oh, is it? Wait. Oh, it's a temple. It will not take so long because I was thinking of a tumulus, like the pyramid thing, because that thing takes forever. But temple, actually, we should be fine. So now a lot of silk has come in, and
I'm on my way, but I'll surely be back for another trading day.
yeah. So this guy did not buy, or he did not sell us silk, which no, not this guy is a Buddhist guy. So this guy definitely is fine. I would want another type of food. So they still apathetic, but let's try anyways. Because also I was thinking if they will sell rice, we'll just buy some rice because our fish supply really not stable enough for my liking. And then probably at some point I am going to connect those two areas like this, and then roadblock here, so that when we finish filling up our forts, we can sell the weapons. So salt has come in, which is great. Why do we now have a festival? Oh, because we ran out of the foods. But salt will come over, so at least we will have appetizing food, because I do not want to my housing to devolve. Yeah, we do have a lot of unemployment now, so let's drop this a little bit, but we can also already prepare for what we need here. We do want a little bit of clay, maybe 4 units. Well, let's do 8 units of clay, and let's do 8 units of stone, which we will get. Then we need a mason's guild, which likes rocks, and ceramists like this. They do not need inspector coverage, but it's fine. And then we do want to dig up some rock. So let's go around the corner like this. We do need an inspector. And then we do want some stoneworks, as we need a spy. Hello. And then put a warehouse to store up the... where is it? Stone here. So how many people? 58. Perfect. They do not want to trade, probably because we did not give them enough stuff. So let's give them some silk. 8 bolts. And nomads have caught my spy again, so go sabotage them once again. Everything else, let's check up on our gods. Huang Di, why don't you have a great gift? We have so much hemp, it doesn't even matter. That's our spy. Where is the salt? Is someone actually grabbing this salt? That's my question. Is this guy going to warehouse? No, that's not the one. There's one guy moving out, so salt has been picked up. Only 4 units, but it's fine, because I think we do have appetizing food. Oh, and the flood is coming. Angry ancestor did... Oh, does this mean our emissary just died to the flood and our silk has been lost? Or is this just the animation and he actually did survive? Yeah, that just killed all of our fish, I think, but everything else should be fine. I like how this lake flooded as well. Yeah, I do actually think our emissary to Wu died, which is unfortunate. And also our spy. No, okay. But we do have money, so it's no problem. So let's try the spy and Wu. Let's just give them cash instead. Because cash is one thing we're not worried anymore. Our angry ancestor who flooded us came to the city. Yeah, everything else we're pretty much just waiting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Although fish is probably gonna take a while until we have steady supply of fish again. But let's put down some fishing keys again and inspector coverage. Feng shui, still we have perfect harmony, and actually never finish my complex here, so let's do that. Is it going all the way around? Yes, so we can also decorate this a little bit later. So we do have appetizing food with the salt. There is a spy. Hello. 9 workers needed is perfect. Gods all pleased. Silk being produced. As soon as our gift has arrived, we do want to send another trade request. Although actually we're completely fine concerning our money, but still 6 trays of fish, exactly the thing we ran out. Okay, we might still be able to doing that. Can I put down a warehouse here? No. Okay, so fish we can just stockpile, but will it stockpile inside of our mills? That means, is the market lady not going to take fish anymore? We'll find out. If not, people in Pyongyang might just stay hungry. Although actually I do want to help them, but still. Hemp, you know, still no problem. Yeah, our city doing completely fine. Weapons, probably we will not get around to selling just because we have so many forts building up. There is nomads are coming for us. Oh yes. Okay. Wu is happy. So let's send another trade request. Nomads are coming for us, which I think probably is a bad decision on their part, but just in case, I am going to save. You never know, but I don't see how they can conquer us. Silk, we have quite a steady flow. Resources we have. Now the only question is our fish demand. We do have 2 fish. Now if this market lady goes to the granary, not granary, it's not Caesar, mill, does she take fish? She does, so it doesn't work. Okay. Maybe... do we want to bother? How long do we have? Pyongyang. 1 month, so we cannot do it anyway, so let's just not do it. The army of hemp and bean curd pushers going around. There's a spy, there's another spy,
My cover is blown.
but I think everything is safe around us. Everyone only has 1 shield, so even if they're coming for us, I don't think they stand any chance. So are we accepting clay here? Yes, so this clay pit. Yes, sorry for that, but our warehouse was not able to store up. So this selling 12 out of 12 by end of the year, and still a lot of silk coming out.
Our city's glory burns brighter than the New Year's fireworks.
Nice. So yeah, we're pretty much just waiting for the nomads to come over, invade us, trying to invade us rather, and then pretty much we can speed up the process of this monument that's coming along nicely. Actually, there's no burial provisions, so this should also not be taking too long anymore. And then, is this 4 types of food? Yes, so let's offer tasty food to this block here. And then we do need another trading post to Wu. Sell silk, they buy a lot of silk, and buy rice. 8 at a time. So if we must, so we're going to do 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6, and the other thing we do not accept. So we should have 5 types of food at any time, which means tasty food should be no problem to provide. Everything else also very stable. Why is Shunnong here? Why is he so happy? But fine by me. So our population is already at its target. Also the humble compound is on its way in our mix block. Nomads are here in 2 months. Pingyang is angry because we did not provide fish. Oh, I see what's happening. So we do actually need to break this road connection, because else our clay will go over to our area here. That's the problem. And actually we're a little bit low on clay, although yeah, it's fine. Money is of no concern, so let's just observe what's happening. I mean, money, yeah, nomads are coming, New Year is coming, so let's celebrate. We used all of our food, but so many hard pushers waiting. Let's save the game just in case. And then, oh, well, we can also do man the towers. And then, yeah, monument taking the hit for the moment. There is a spike. And then let's see. Is actually Shannon is here. Yeah, let's not bother. Huangdi, we do not need you. There is a spy, however, which we do not appreciate. Rock being here, all the resources needed, and we fight. They're coming from down here again, so let's bring over our troops. We have plenty of troops available. Let's just spread them out a little bit. Not all of the forts are full, but it's pretty much a sabotaged nomads camp, so I think... Oh, and where are they going? Oh, they're going straight for my farm, huh? Okay. Let's go there then. My army. Maybe we can lure them a little bit. Yeah. Why do you have to go after my food? That's not so nice. But I think... Yeah. Don't see how they can survive this. Shannon only contended, so let's give him a little bit of ceramics. And then let's watch the nomads die. And Wu is spying on us, that's not nice. Invasion dealt with, very nice. Let's replace the farm and replace the wheat that for some reason has disappeared. Our troops can go home and this has been dealt with. Now we did upgrade to humble compound. What is this? Spy, okay. Silk, loads of silk. We did not probably lose any army, so that's also good. So yeah, I think at this point we can actually unman the towers for our workers, and let's distribute, actually let's deprioritize our military, and then we can probably speed up the game a little bit. Let's save before we speed up in case something goes wrong. Let's quickly check on our gods. Shenong have some hemp. I think Shenong always likes hemp because he is the god of agriculture. Pingyang is very hostile, which probably is not a problem, but let's send a spy to sabotage the military. Also because we did catch a spy of Wu, also going to sabotage them, although they're agreeable. And then Pingyang, I'm sorry about the fish. You need silk, so let's just give them a gift of cash to maybe just not have them invade us, because we do want to just finish our monument. This is our emissary. Yeah, so yeah, actually we almost filled up all of our forts, which actually maybe we end up selling weapons after all, which we don't need to, but yeah, resources very abundant now. Is this a spy? No, it's not. So we are, yeah, just pretty much waiting for our city to finish, I think. Silk production, we have a lot of rice, we have lots of different foods in our mill, which is good. So let's watch our temple coming along. Let's keep Shenong around. We have a lot of stone, so let's just give some stone to him. Pinga, okay, we wanted to give him money and he refuses, so if you want, you can try to invade us, although not recommended to you at all. But yeah, you come at us and we'll show you. This road connection we do not need, because then these guys will always walk around, which just wastes time. Speed up a little bit more, because yeah, at this point we just would like to finish this mission. Ceramics should be there plenty as well. Yes. Yeah, let's just watch this guy work on our temple. Let's give some hemp to Nuwa. And let's watch this temple be completed. Just always, you know, go quickly look at our resources, but this should not be a problem. So we should only be waiting, yes, for our temple complex to finish. This went pretty well. I'm also very happy about like this mixed block, 2 blocks. It looks very compact, looks very nice. silk production very nice. We probably could... Oh, where's the spy going? He did go over here somewhere, but I was going too fast. The roof already being built, so that means we can give some wood away because yeah, wood has stockpiled, even though a spy came over to steal some wood, I assume. So yeah, roof finished, and then I think we should start working on the wall. Yes. Oh, we actually do need more rocks, so let's get over some more stone, no, excuse me. So let's drop the amount of wood going in, and then we can give away some wood to our gods, which will free up space for some more rocks. Stones. Keep saying rocks. We did not celebrate last year, so let's celebrate. Let's give away some more wood. Why not? And let's quickly check on our city. Whoa, something has what happened here? There were many people moving out, just we didn't catch the reason because everything is devolved, so let's just pretend nothing happens. Oh, nothing has happened. Everything else, weapons production has slowed down a little bit. Why is... Oh, wait, pause. This is a spy. Then I see the problem because... Yeah, now we can actually connect this up again. Because this road and this road was touching, it was considering the other road. All the weapons went into here. All the other forts have filled up, but now, yeah, it's just a matter of time. This should be roadblocked though. Miwa has left the building, the city, so let's give her some more wood. And actually I think maybe now we can even support, no we can't. Spy, nomad camps, that's a good idea to send off another spy. We're so close to winning, so let's actually send 2 just because we can. So much money. Everyone else actually, their military is getting stronger, but I'm not assuming they will invade us. And if they will... Actually, this did not evolve, so let's actually delete the watchtower and put down a square pavilion. Hopefully that will be enough. It wasn't. Do we have enough people? Yes, so actually it's fine. For some reason there's not good or not enough good desirability around here. Probably because of the inspector's towers. Maybe if I shift it around a little bit it could work, but why bother? We're so close to winning. There is a spy. We're running so fast I barely can catch them, but we just need more rock. Stone for the last time. There's a spy. Could probably speed this up even a bit more by putting down another mason somewhere. But do we need to, is the question. Yeah, we can actually... How is our monument doing? We delivered all the dirt we need, so we can actually delete... Oh, and we've win. Let's look at the temple.
The impressive new capital at Yi now stands proudly on the banks of the powerful and unpredictable Yellow River. Unfortunately, the rise of our new capital has also given birth to a new sense of fractious independence among the many cities of the kingdom, the leaders of which no longer bow as low as they once did to the king of Zhou.
Right, we won so fast that we couldn't even take a look at our beautiful temple complex. But anyways, we won. Let's quickly look at our results. Of course, we do get a month's penalty just because we're slow. But everything else went quite smoothly, I think. we ended with almost 50,000 in the bank, and we have a strong military. So, and our city did actually look quite nice in the end. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy how this turned out, and I'm looking forward to the next mission. And until then, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye.